Just one of those kind of nights. My luck. Yeah. Okay. So I wanted to tell you what happened to me last night. I took my son over to see his and his fiance's immigration lawyer. And we're trying to do it all legally, but it's a very long and costly experience. There are so many new laws now that the guy in the White House made, and I don't think we'll have any problems. It's just a long process, an expensive process. My husband's from Mexico, and when he did it, which he's almost like 50, and he did it when he was 17, so it was many years ago, he's like, it was easy. It took some time, but it was still easy. And so that's what we're doing. But anyway, I digress. So me and my son went to his and her immigration lawyer to give some more paperwork, more money. And on the way back, we were meeting my husband after he got off work to go eat at a restaurant. And leaving downtown, my car decided to get possessed. And it was doing some really, really weird things. It first told me that I had 2 flat tires. And look, no, they looked fine. They weren't even slightly low. Then it said that the battery light came on. And I was like, well, as long as I don't turn off the engine, I can get to the restaurant. So we're fixing to go through a tunnel. And then this other sensor light came on. Then this other sensor light came on. And things that were not happening to my car. And I couldn't pull over because I was in a tunnel, so I went through the tunnel, and I have like a huge dash computer, and it does GPS, my radio, my air, it does like a whole bunch of different things, and it went out, like turned off. Radio, the computer screen, the air. And then the heater came on. It was blowing hot air on us. And my son, he's over in the passenger seat texting his fiance. He goes, I'm going to die in my mother's car. And we couldn't stop because we were in a tunnel. And so when we finally got out of the tunnel, it was pretty much downhill. And I thought, well, I just need to get to the restaurant where my husband is so he can save us. And we just kept on driving. And we went to this red light, and I thought, oh, okay. So I sat there, and the computer kept going off and on and dinging, and it was like the car was possessed, like all these things. But none of my gauges were saying battery's fine, the heat of the radiator's fine. Everything was saying it was fine, but the computer was going crazy. And when the light turned green, I hit the gas, and nothing happened. Like, I couldn't, you could hear the motor, you could hear the gas, and the little meter was saying, yeah, I see you're pushing the gas, and it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up into the red zone, because I was pushing hard and nothing was happening, like the car was just coasting down the hill. So I'm like, okay, I've got cars all around me. I can't stop. I've got to go down this hill. So I put my hazard lights on and I went down the hill and just trying to, we're so close to that restaurant. I was just trying to get to the restaurant where my husband was. And after a while, it starts, the choking sound, like, okay, I'm dying. I've had enough. I am done. So I pulled over into a parking lot and called my husband and had to get a tow truck to come get us, to get my poor car and find out what's wrong with it. Okay, so this morning they checked my car. My mechanic checked my car, and he just called saying it's definitely the alternator. So I guess I thought, oh, that's cheaper than the computer. And then he gave me my price. I guess alternators have gone up since last time I have gotten one, or it's just this type of car. It's gonna be, the alternator, just the alternator's over $500. And he said that it put such a strain on the battery that I'm probably going to need a new battery, so it's another $120. So we're looking over $600, $700 to fix my car, and it's just something, life that happens. Luckily, we got a savings account. We've got money in the bank, so this is why we put money in the savings account for times like this. But yeah. So they're having to order it out of Atlanta, so it won't even get here till tomorrow. And then he'll probably put it in my car, which means that I probably won't even get my car tomorrow. I'll probably have to wait till the next day. So that's 2 whole days not having a car, which is okay. My neighbor works at my granddaughter's school, so she takes her to school in the mornings, and then she rides the bus home. And I guess I'll just have to go to the grocery store whenever my husband gets off work, or my son, he'll probably come over because he usually does, and I'll probably just go to the grocery store. He'll take me on one of his off days this week, and I'll just catch up on a whole bunch of videos for you. So that's my update, my life happens update. But I will see all of y'all next time. And this is not a normal video for me. This is just something I was videoing because I was thinking about doing Vlogtober. But I just looked at the calendar and I started making my list, and I was like, there's no way. I can't do it. So I'm not going to do the Vlogtober things, but this is just a what happens in the life, everyday life video, which is different than my other videos. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe and come back and see my other videos, or check down below at my other videos. And I will see y'all next time. Bye. One of those kind of nights.